Make sure to stick around till the end. I've got some essential vocabulary and phrases along with the conversation. Now, dive into this conversation.
Hey Ethan, I've noticed you've been learning English for a while now. How's it going?
I'm trying, but it's hard to stay consistent. Some days I feel like I'm not making any progress.
That's completely normal. But remember, it's not about doing big things every day, it's about taking action daily, even if it's small steps.
But sometimes I just don't know where to start.
Start with what's easy and manageable. Even practicing for 10 minutes a day can lead to big results over time.
I guess the hardest part is showing up every day, even when I don't feel motivated.
That's exactly where consistency comes in. The more you show up, the easier it becomes. It's like going to the gym, the more you practice, the stronger you get.
But what if I miss a day? Does it undo all the progress?
Absolutely not. Missing a day is not the end of the world. The important thing is to get back on track the next day.
I see what you mean. I've been setting these huge goals, but then I feel overwhelmed and give up.
That's a common mistake. Start with small, realistic goals. If your goal is too big, you're setting yourself up for stress. Why not start with something like reading one article a day in English?
That sounds much more doable.
Exactly. It's all about celebrating the small wins along the way. Little by little, you'll see how far you've come.
But I always feel like I have to be perfect, and when I'm not, I get discouraged.
It's not about being perfect, it's about progress. The most successful learners focus on improving a little bit each day. Aim for progress, not perfection.
That makes a lot of sense. If I focus on progress, I won't feel as much pressure to be perfect. Alright, I think I have a plan now. I'm going to focus on setting smaller goals and making progress every day.
That's the way to go. Keep taking action and stay consistent. You'll see that all those small efforts add up to something big.
Thanks, John. I feel much more confident and ready to take on the challenge.
Vocabulary and phrases. Take on. To accept or face a challenge. I'm ready to take on the challenge of learning English. Add up. To gradually build up to something bigger. All your small efforts will add up in the long run. Consistent. Doing something regularly or in the same way. It's important to be consistent when learning a new language. Take action. To start doing something in order to achieve a goal. You need to take action if you want to improve. Show up. To be present or appear somewhere. If you want to improve, you need to show up for practice. Overwhelmed. Feeling stressed because something is too difficult or too much to handle. I feel overwhelmed by all the tasks I have to do.